Hey, hello everybody. I'm Jeff Malum, and this is actually me. I think that's the first video on my channel where you really see me and not just a I don't know, static picture of myself or a dark background with just some text on it and then me speaking over it. No, it's me. I'm here. I'm moving. That is me. Hi, welcome. I'm Jeff. And in today's video, I want to show what these little squares are there for. Because today I want to speak a little about the future of this channel, what you can expect from it, from the future, and how you will become an important part of it as well. So let's get started. I just thought about adding a cool intro there, but I don't have one, and I don't think I put one in there. So let's get straight to the topics. I have some things prepared, and let me start with the obvious things. If you have been a subscriber to this channel for some time now, you kind of have a feeling of what the channel is right now. And this is what I want to start with, because this is not entirely going to change, but there are going to be lots of additions. So first of all, my name is Jeff H. Malum, right? So this channel is me, right? I'm an author, and my original intention starting this channel was to speak about it. So to speak about me and my books. I have no idea if you can read this, because my camera is quite cool for vlogging, but if you really want to show something, it's basically crap. So here it is, me and my books, and the D is almost gone. I should, you know, like this. Right? So what is basically important is that this channel is still somewhat about me. So I want to present my ideas, my thoughts, my writings. I'm an author, I write books. You can have a look at them at, let's see if you can read this, at jeffmalum.com. Does that work? I don't think it does, but this says jeffmalum.com. Link in the description. Yeah, and I will of course still give you updates about this. So if I release a book, if I publish a book, you will find a video about that, that's for sure. But that is not going to be the 100% focus on this channel. So not just me presenting my stuff. I will also include lots of interaction with you, or I hope that I will do so someday, if there are also enough people to interact with, or well, people who are willing to interact with. And this is where another category comes into importance. That's the updates and Q&As. That says, right, updates and Q&As. I have already uploaded a update video, which is basically just like the me and my books category. So I just you know, give updates about what's about to come. Basically, this is also some kind of update video, but I want to also include to the updates not just what I have to say, but answering to what you want to know. And this is about the Q&As. I have a mailing address in my channel description. I will also put it down in the video description below. And you can send all kinds of questions there, or put it in the comment sections below any video. I will probably see them. And instead of answering everything right ahead, I would like to collect some of these questions and put them into a separate Q&A video that I want to upload once in a while. That doesn't mean once a week or once a month or once every 2 months, but whenever I feel like there are enough questions and well, enough questions to like fill a video with it. If all of them would be about how tall are you, what's your favorite food, then I don't know if that would be enough for a video, you know. But I'm still absolutely willing to answer these kinds of questions as well. Now, what did I want to say? I forgot what I just wanted to add. But I think you get the general idea of what a Q&A is, and how important this is for me to interact with you, and also to know what you are interested in. Not just about me and my channel and my books, but, well, yeah, all of that actually. So if you want to tell me what kinds of books you would like to read, what genres you like or dislike, what you like about my books, and what you don't like about them, and what you have, what questions you have about content or forum or whatever, or about this channel, if you have ideas about it, or just questions about me or my life or Germany. I live in Germany. If you have questions about that, just, put any questions down in the comment sections or at the mailing address, and they will be answered. I promise. Now, this leads us to the third category that you already know before coming to the new stuff. And this is podcast. This is written a little bigger. I think you might read that it says podcasts, but I have no idea if you do, if this camera works like that. Podcasts. Now, I have uploaded some podcasts already, I think 3 or 4 episodes at the current point in time. I have recorded 4, but I think I have just uploaded 3 of them so far. There will be a 4th one going online soon. And these are, mostly also about me, my books, and updates in literature, but more accessible to everyone. Like, if there really is someone who kind of cares about me, likes my voice, the way I talk, or whatever, but isn't interested in the books I write, doesn't like them or whatever, then maybe this is your go-to. We can discuss about any kind of topic in the podcast. While up until now they have a big focus on literature and writing, but because it is called the Being an Author podcast, but that does not have to be the only podcast that I have. Like, Being an Author will always focus on me and being an author, publishing, writing, reading, stuff like that. But as I said before, there might be other podcasts about other topics as well. For example, about Germany, or about video games, or about movies, or about sports, or about music, or about politics, or about history, or whatever, or about you, perhaps. Maybe once in a while we could, I don't know, make an interview kind of podcast with viewers. I don't know. There are tons of ideas in my head, and they might occur, for example, there. But now these are not really news to you, right? Me and my books. This channel is called Jeff H. Malum. I'm an author, should be clear. Updates should be clear. Q&As, that's new, but it's just like, there are comments and answering, podcasts, not new to you on this channel. However, there is something else, something big I'm planning. Something that will probably clarify and shift the focus of this channel a little more, while at the same time I will try to keep it still as accessible to all of you as possible, to not scare you off. And this is lectures. What the hell does that mean? Are we back in school now, or what? No, you aren't, or not like that. But as you can see, I have this whiteboard, and I could have done this video just like the others, black screen, just putting some images on there, or maybe adding a face cam or whatever, because my webcam finally works again. However, I decided not to do this because at this point I wanted to show you what we have here, the options, the material, everything, and this idea. Because, and listen to me, there is something I'm actually kind of dreaming about, I was dreaming about for a long time. Back in the day, some years ago, I was studying biotechnology in university. Not any longer. Time has passed. I'm doing other stuff now. But back then, I was always thinking about, hey, I would love to make a video series where I just stand in front of the camera and bring the knowledge that I've earned from studying a Bachelor of Science in Biotechnology to you. But I was always like, it doesn't fit anywhere. It wouldn't fit on my German Let's Play channel and wouldn't fit to my author profile that I already had back then. Not this channel, but the general idea of being Jeff H. Malum, the author. However, it didn't really fit, and I was not a big fan of then starting thousands of channels, and I scrapped the idea. But I was always like, someday I want to do some kind of lecturing stuff, but making them appealing. Now, what does this mean? I will make a separate video about lectures again, where I will go into detail on how they will work. But what is important for me is, if you have subscribed to this channel, you are to some extent interested in literature, I guess, because you have subscribed to an author's channel. Or you are just interested in me, which would be fine as well. Thank you for that. But if you are interested in writing, literature in general, just to some extent, then this might be a thing for you as well. Because I want to bring... I have lots of knowledge about language and how language works and how literature works, and literature and history and all of that combined, language history, literature history, language in literature, and so on. And basically there is lots of knowledge that I'm probably never gonna need again in a professional way. And I'm like, why do I know all that stuff if it's just for me? And I want to share lots of that knowledge, but in a way that you will like it. Pretty sure about that. Now, this is not going to be one of these, if you were in school or if you were a university student, then sometimes you were typing on YouTube, maybe trying to find a quick summary of a certain subject. For example, if you were, I don't know, studying physics, and there is a certain phenomenon. I have no idea. I can't come up with an example right now. And you just know the basic idea about it and why you need it and where and how, but you can't really understand important details. So you try to find a short summary where someone puts it into a 3-minute video compressed. To give you, who already has the basic knowledge about physics, about science, an explanation so you can understand it again. But this is not what I'm tending to do with that, with the lectures about language and literature, mostly. Because I want to make this accessible to everyone. So not just to those who are, I don't know, studying English or German or whatever. And I do not want this to be just for those who understand the things, and also not just for those who have no idea about these things. No, I want to make this appealing to everyone. But as I said before, this will be featured in another video where I will explain it more in detail. Now, let's get to the last thing. And this is important, very, 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 very important. And then I will come to something that is behind my back, the final part. Now, I don't have a fancy card for this left. Actually, I have tons of cards left, but this is something that I wanted to handwrite because it's so important, right? I have no idea if you can read this, but it says, what do you want to see? And this is extremely important for me right here, right now. This channel originally had the idea, I'm Jeff H. Malum, I want to present my books and give you updates on when something new is coming. But quickly I realized that there's so much more potential that you could do with such an author's channel. Concerning lots of different topics, as you can see already. But there is so much more that you could do. And now here I am. I am the author thinking about what I can do, how I can put my knowledge out there and so on. But I am not in your position, not in your perspective. But what would you like to see? And this is important. Would you like to see more off-topic stuff? Would you like to see vlogging? Would you like to see literature reviews or critics or whatever? Or what else is there that you want to see from me on this channel? Because you are the viewers, you are the subscribers, hopefully. If not, you know what to do. And since I am just no one without you, not at all, I really care about what you want to see. And I would like or love to shape my channel, not just after my 4 ideas, but after that. And you see, this is so important to me that I just hand wrote that for you, yeah? You see how important that is? No? That doesn't make any sense? It's still friggin' important. Now, there's something else about you and about me. As you might have realized, I'm doing all of this completely for free. I do not make 1 tiny cent with this video or any of my videos, and I do not intend to. Even if I would fulfill the YouTube requirements, I don't think I would like to start earning money with my videos, because I don't feel good with that, to be honest. However, as you can see, I have this fisheye camera, and this whiteboard looks like it's broken. Actually, it's very straight, but well, it doesn't look that way because of the fisheye camera. And you cannot see what I'm writing on these small little tablets there. And obviously the sound quality is not as good as my actual one, my studio microphone that I can use on the computer. And also the resolution of this video is, I think, maybe 720p or 1080 upscaled. I don't know. What do I want to say? I do not make any money with these videos. So I can only use the money that I have personally. And I want to improve on the quality of this channel, especially with, I don't know, a microphone over here, another camera that works better for that stuff. And this is why I've put this here, and you probably can't read this as well, but it says, make sure to visit Jeff H. Malum on Patreon. I have a Patreon channel that is live since a couple of days. It's quite new, and this is where you can directly support me. Already with a very tiny value of, I don't know, €5 a month or $5 a month. I don't know the currency right now, to be honest. And what my promise is that A, you will get something out of it. B, you will profit it, because 100%, this is C, 100% of my Patreon money will go into this channel. So everything that I earn over there goes into equipment and whatever is important for this. So it could be equipment like a camera, a microphone for these kinds of videos. That would be my priority, to be honest. And second, it might be books that I present here, or actually maybe the printing of my own books to present more to you, you know. Covers have to be paid as well. Now, these are of course things that I mostly pay out of my own pockets, and that's totally fine. I'm not begging for money here or anything like that. But if you really want to support me with a guarantee that all of it also profits you for better video quality, make sure to check my Patreon. The link is in the video description. So, and this is that about today, where we are going. JeffMalum.com, Patreon, me and my books, updates, Q&As, podcasts, lectures. What do you want to see? Don't forget to type that in the comment section or to the email. I'm Jeff H. Malum, and this is basically my new studio, so to say. Thanks for watching, thanks for listening, and read you all soon. Bye bye.